talk about some NFL predictions coming up.
Shall we have
week 3?
Do we have any intro music for that?
I wish we kind of did, but
Can't-
hold on, let me see if I can. Sports teams,
Can't we open up another YouTube thing?
no, we can't. I tried to check and the thing doesn't work. So, anyways, with that said, let's give us some predictions here. We got the 49ers and the Bengals will be playing each other upcoming.
I'm going for the Bengals. I'm going for the Bengals, man. The Bengals.
I mean, the Bengals are a good team, but I do think the 49ers are better, and the Niners will win as long as Frank Gore steps it up because he's been sucking lately.
There you go.
Right?
Yeah, but here's what I think is going to go down. I mean, you're coming up an overtime loss against Dallas at home. Do you think Harbaugh has actually made the adjustments to actually get through, to make his team get through?
I don't know.
He's right now playing too conservative for my taste.
Okay,
Yes.
but here's the shocking part, though. I mean, Cincinnati, they did win against Cleveland, though, which I didn't expect to happen. But they're both 1-1 teams. Both teams could be 0-2, but they're not. But if I had to pick this game, I would probably pick the Cincinnati Bengals. Why? Because they're at home. I think they play better at home, and actually, none of them haven't even been at home or on the road yet. So I'm going to say the Bengals are going to win 24-17. Actually, I take that back, 17-14.
I'm going to say it's going to be Bengals 31-14.
I still say it's going to be the Niners, but I like the, but I just think it is going to be a 17-14 game.
All right.
And Chris? A safety and a field goal, huh?
25-5.
Safety and a field goal. Okay, that was kind of random, but whatever. Jacksonville and Carolina.
Well, this right here would be the litter bowl, the cat versus the cat, and I'm gonna say the bigger cat's gonna win. I'm gonna go for Jacksonville.
Personally, because Cam Newton did so well even against the Packers. I mean, they didn't win, but he still did pretty well for a rookie against the Packers. So I'm going to actually go with Carolina.
I'm going to say Carolina as well, because the way Cam Newton's been throwing the ball is just phenomenal. And they're playing at home. The Jacksonville defense is just kind of garbage, so you're going to be expecting Cam Newton just to
So what do you think, Chris? And what's your score?
And my score, I'm going to say 23-17.
I'm gonna say 14-17.
17-14. Get it the other way around. I'm working like a bunch of douchebags.
Daniel?
I'm saying 30-28.
All right, now we got Detroit and Minnesota.
I'm actually gonna make a shocking decision. I'm gonna go with Detroit in this game.
Detroit's 2-0 and Minnesota's 0-2.
Yeah, the Detroit's really
What's so
performing.
shocking about that?
It's just the fact that they're really performing. You never really see me picking Detroit. You know, I'm always picking Minnesota or something because I'm not really a big fan of Detroit. But I'm going to go with them this week.
Daniel?
Detroit's a strong team this year, which is something that I've rarely been able to say.
Yeah, right.
But so I think they're going to win this one.
Chris? Minnesota.
Upset.
And what do you think your score?
Detroit will probably win 31-20.
I'm going to say 32-20.
You're just
35.
once again,
24.
Cowboy is another copier.
And Chris, what was your score?
35-24.
Chris, your score. Wow, you really think the purple machine's gonna dominate, huh? And now the next game that I'm actually
And here we go with the next game we're going to talk about here. We're going to have Denver and Tennessee play each other.
I'm not gonna say anything. I enjoy a
Why
good
don't you
love
give out
life.
your pick?
I'm gonna go with Denver because I enjoy my life and I think they're a really good team. That's for you, Mr. Story.
All right, stop kissing up now.
Yeah, you're playing kiss up.
Well, what about you, Kyle?
I'm going to be
Okay, but
watching the
well,
door.
all right, but I'm gonna say Tennessee at home. I'm gonna say
I agree with that. Actually.
Tennessee with Chris Johnson running all
Yeah.
over the Denver defense is just.
Chris,
I
you better
just
watch the
don't
door.
see Denver doing so.
I think
better
it's
watch
just.
the door.
I think Chris Johnson's gonna have a makeup game from after that. I mean, not the makeup game, but I think he's gonna continue his dominance. So basically, I'm gonna see Tennessee winning 24-9.
Well, mine's a bit closer than that. I saw it as a 23-20.
I'm gonna say 26-13.
Denver.
Yep.
All right, Chris.
I'll say Denver 30-4.
How can you get?
How can you get 4?
Actually, two
No.
safeties. Two
Yeah,
safeties.
safeties.
How can, but as rare as a safety is, it's still pretty rare. How can you expect them going that there's going to be just 2 safeties?
All right, we're gonna hurry up here with the next couple of picks. So Miami, Cleveland. I'm gonna say Cleveland's
Cleveland.
gonna win.
Yeah.
24-10.
I agree with you on that one. Yep.
Yeah.
What's your score?
I was going to say Miami too, but I was saying it's 2017.
Now this next game coming up is
Alright.
it's gonna be a phenomenal game, even though Michael Vick isn't there.
Thanks for giving out the surprise. And the Giants and the Eagles.
But I'm gonna say it's gonna be the Giants, and the score is gonna be 24-10.
Well, depending on a big plays, I think he might get a chance to play. I'm not exactly for sure on that. I'll have to bring some inside information shortly. So I'm gonna say I think with big plays, Philly's gonna win. If he doesn't play, then the Giants are gonna win. So no pick for me.
For me, there is a pick. I'm going to actually pick the Eagles. For one,
You're right.
Kafka actually did pretty good. And I think that if they keep him, he'll become a really great quarterback. So, and I think he has a good chance of taking on because of how many injuries the Giants have been getting.
Yep. And Kyle.
And also, I already said I told you I'm not giving out a pick.
All right.
So, basically, it's dead.
And Chris said Philly, so
All right. So the next game is gonna be a battle of two pretty decent offenses with the Texans and the Saints.
I'm gonna go with. I'm actually gonna hate myself, but I'm gonna go with the Saints.
Why would you hate?
You take the Saints?
Oh my!
All right, but why would you hate yourself for taking the Saints?
Because I don't like the Saints, but I don't.
If you don't like the
Houston.
Saints, then you're going to hell.
But I don't like Houston either, so I gotta go with the one that I dislike the.
lesser of two
All right.
Exactly.
All right, so here's what I think. I'm gonna say the Saints are gonna take it at home, and the final score is gonna be 42-38.
I agree with that.
Shootout.
I think it's going to be. I think that the Saints offense is going to just overwhelm Houston, and it's going to be 42-20.
Are you gonna see Houston when they leave? They're gonna say, "Where Dad?"
I don't know. I disagree. I've seen Houston annihilate more than they have, so Houston will probably win this. They play the preseason.
All right, and how about New England and Buffalo? And here's my pick on this, since I'll go first. Because the way with Tom Brady's been playing lately is just absolutely.
I'm going Buffalo.
I'm gonna say New England.
I'm going Buffalo 26-3.
Because you saw that Buffalo has no defense. He kind of shows you with the
But you
how
know-
many points they
but
gave
you-
up
but
to the
you-
Raiders out of all teams.
But
even
you
though
know
they
how
beat 'em.
Cowboy Nick is. Cowboy Nick, no matter who they're playing, will never pick New England.
So
You did
does that
pick New
mean you're
England last
hoping
week.
Tom Brady gets injured again?
All right, so let's see. What's your pick?
Because of how well Tom Brady's been doing, but he is not the only one. Because he has so many good wide receivers for him to throw to.
Yeah, Wes Welker,
Yeah.
Chad Ochocinco. You got Rod Gronkowski. Yeah, you got all the. You got
He
1, 2, 3
has
punch.
the weapons to win this game, and with how he's been.
And
how
don't
they've
forget
been
Ben
doing.
Jarvis, Green Ellis, and Danny Woodhead too.
Yeah, there's too many weapons for New England not to win this one.
Exactly. So I'm gonna say New England wins big, 42-17.
All right, and then I'm
All
gonna.
right. Also, we have the next matchup. We have the New York Jets and the Oakland Raiders.
I'm gonna say the same thing. Even though I'm a Raider fan, it's gonna be the Jets because the Jets are just so powerful. You can't stop that.
I'm going to go with the upset. Actually.
Are
I'm
you
going to choose
at
the
home?
Raiders
At home. Okay.
because, like you said, no one expects much out of the Raiders. But so I think that the Jets will go into this thinking they've already won this and not put their go 100%. And when they don't go 100%, I see it as the Raiders being able to take that advantage.
All right, Baltimore and St. Louis.
I'm gonna go with Baltimore because Baltimore's defense.
Baltimore?
Baltimore.
Baltimore?
Baltimore. It's just-
Go Ravens.
or
I'm gonna
just-
say the Ravens win 30 to 17.
Yeah, because with the Ravens defense, it's just phenomenal.
I don't think that the Rams are going to make 17 points. I think they're going to make like 7.
Yeah, no, 3 field goal.
Yeah, true.
All right, it's Kansas City, San Diego.
San Diego.
Yeah, because
That's a
after-
no-brainer. That's a no-brainer.
Kansas City.
I'm gonna say
It's not there.
San Diego wins 35
Put it
to
this
6.
Put it this
I'll
way.
just leave it
Right
at
now, if Delta was facing Kansas City, Delta would win.
Yeah, of course. And then of course we've got Green Bay and Chicago, and I have no pick on that because I like both teams.
Oh, you gotta get a pick.
Well, I'll go with the lesser of 2 evils, and I'll go with Green Bay because
Why are there lesser of 2 evils? I mean,
Because I like both
greater
teams.
of 2 goods.
Well, I like both teams.
It's going to be a good game because of the rivalry that those two have.
Exactly. It's going to be
But
offense. versus-
I do know it's going to go to Green Bay.
Yeah, because you can look at Green Bay. They've got that like monster defense, and then they've got the, as I
And
call
they
them,
have a powerful offense.
as I call their defense, the Green Machine.
Green Bay wins 24 to 10. 24 to 20, actually. Excuse me. Arizona and Seattle for the next match.
Arizona 23 to 6.
I'm gonna say Arizona will probably win, but the score is gonna be 23 to 17.
Yeah.
Daniel?
Hold on. It's going to be, in my opinion, 27 to 14.
Okay. And also we have the Atlanta Falcons and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
I'm going to
This is
go
a-
ahead and go with the Buccaneers on this one. Yeah, exactly.
I'm going to go with Atlanta, actually.
Okay.
I mean, yes, they've been awful lately, but I still think that they're better than Tampa Bay.
All right. I mean,
But look
I
at
think
Tampa Bay's
the
at
Falcons
home.
could win on
Yeah.
the road. So I'm
No,
gonna say-
Tampa Bay's at
I
home.
think Matty Ice will come through in the clutch, and also Michael Turner, Roddy White, all those other people too.
I
The
mean-
Sunday night football game, Pittsburgh and Indianapolis.
Pittsburgh.
What's your scores? We only got
Pittsburgh
a few
30,
minutes left on our recording.
Pittsburgh 39, Indianapolis 16.
Do you think Indianapolis is going to get any points?
Yeah, they're going to get some, but not much.
I was going to say.
I'm gonna say 20,
21, nothing.
20, 29 to 9, or 28 to 9. Excuse me. And then we have the Monday night football game, which is
Washington.
the Washington Redskins and the Dallas Cowboys.
Washington.
I'm going with Washington. Washington's going to smash them, and it's going to be a score of 26 to 3.
I think Dallas is going to win at home.
What do you think the score is going to be?
I think the score is going to be 31 to 24.
Wow.
I think it's going to be I think they found their mojo back since the Dallas Cowboys beat the 49ers in overtime. So that's what I think.
Now, here's the thing. Yes, they did beat the 49ers, but Tony Romo played injured. He's
Yeah.
not going to be playing this time.
But we don't know if he's going to be playing next week, barring on
Well, with the collapsed lung, I'm thinking he's going to be out for at least 3 weeks.
we'll find out. We'll find out shortly. If he does get injured and if he's out, then I think the Redskins could take it. But if it comes down to if Romo's going to play, if he wants to play, then I think the score is what I
But the
basically
Redskins
said.
had a great preseason. too. Don't forget that.
Yeah, and they have Rex Grossman as their quarterback. Don't
Well,
forget that
that's
as well.
a minus